My name is Angie Batrawy. I was born in 1984. I work here in Said Sawi as editing manager to Said's magazine. I graduated from mass communication faculty in Cairo University in 2005. I love everything related to art and the culture, like graphic design, web design, also sports. I used to practice yoga. Also, I write English poetry and thoughts. Yeah.
And your family, your brothers, sisters?
I have one sister. She's younger than me 2 years. She's called Sarah. She was graduated from an art education faculty. So all the family are related to art. And
your mother and father are art?
No, my father is a teacher, or retired teacher, خلاص. But he's more into art because my grandfather used to grow his kids on loving art and practicing it. And so they worked in all fields of art, in wood, accessories. They used to do furniture by themselves, all kinds of art. They worked on all the fields. So I'm very excited when they talk about what they used to do and what are the activities they used to make. And so I feel envy a lot. يعني. I feel a little bit envious because I want to do all the things that they did. يعني. بس يعني in the past they had lots of time to do this. Now the time is so hectic, you're more grabbed into your work and you don't find enough time to do all these things they used to do. But I'm working on it. I'm trying to make use of every single moment and do some graphic design from a while to another, write some poetry when I'm in the feeling of have the inspiration to do so. I'm working on it then. I'll tell you a very funny story about God. That when I was a kid, I used to think that God is the ceiling.
He's a singer.
The ceiling.
Oh, the ceiling. Ah.
Because when I asked Mom, where's God? She told me he's up there. When I looked up there, all I found is the ceiling. So for a very long time, I used to think that God is the ceiling. So I used to call the ceiling and, oh God, I love you, and Sharfay. And then when I got older, I used to think that everyone has got a ceiling in his home. So there's many gods. So I used to rethink of the matter. And then I got to the point that there is one God and he's up there, but not the ceiling.
And who revealed this to you? Or you just...
I asked that again, and then I worked on I used my mind only. When I was a kid, I always used to work my mind in many things and think of مثلا things that there is there's a lots of morals in our life and lots of proverbs I hear from my grandfather and my father and many lots of things that we have to work on as individuals and as human beings. But not only we're going to talk about it, we have to make an action to bring it to reality. يعني. I used to think that we مثلا say that we have to not envy people مثلا. So I have to مثلا work on myself that when I see someone's making good something that مثلا and this مثلا encourages me to be مثلا better than him, not to envy him. Things like that. Yeah.
How would you describe the faith you feel?
Mm-hmm. Now, thank God I have faith in myself. That me or anybody as an individual can change the world. and make it better place. And they can also when you have a wild animal, you can make it a nice one, and to be like a sponge to take all the anger inside him and all the negative feelings and so, and convert it to the opposite يعني. بس يعني Egyptians I guess كمان they have lack of trusting their inner individuality يعني. يعني just work on yourself and try to make yourself a better man or a better woman, and improve your skills, make a good use of your capabilities and tools, and you make your small place a better place, and then the whole world a better place. I have to rely on God. I have to trust in God also. And everything God has written for me and has destined for me is good for sure. For sure good يعني. Because sometimes you have excitement to get towards something that you wanted so much, and you think that it's a good thing to have. And مثلا if you're in love مثلا with someone, and you believe that his whole life, and you want him, and they will grow together and so, but in the end you don't see the other side, that he's not compatible for you, or he's not the right person to live with. But sometimes something happens and you don't continue with this guy, and so you get so angry, and you think that, oh my God, what I've done in my life to have such results and so. But in the end, God has done this because it's good for you, not for bad. Everything is destined for the good, not for the bad. Sometimes you don't see this at this moment, but then you discover this afterwards. Yeah.
So
That this was the good way to end the matter. Yeah.
what is the time in your life where you feel like you first had to rely upon God, or you chose to rely upon God, or was it? Have you had a moment in your life where that it increased your faith because of this situation?
Maybe when I worked in a newspaper that I didn't actually feel myself in it, and I didn't feel that I'm making any progress in my experience or in my life. She didn't satisfy my needs, my journalism needs, and my love for my job, and so it was a horrible place. And then I was praying and asking God that this situation would improve, and so. And then Saya came, and I didn't. I dreamt in the past that, oh my God, if someone is working here, it will be a piece of heaven. And I used to dream that I work here someday. But Mr. Sawi, when he came and talked to me, and he told me that I want you to be responsible of the Science magazine, and it's going to be about culture, and I love culture and journalism. So I was very, very, very happy and very excited. So I made the plan, and it went well, and he approved it, and made the base of the policy of the magazine, and so everything related to the magazine. But I felt that God has given me a gift in the end, so I had more faith in Allah. يعني. There's someone, a guy who I consider. I only have one sister, but I used to dream that I have a brother. So there's someone, my colleague here, he's working as a Arabic revision. He's revising Arabic, and so Arabic language. And he's a poet also, but Arabic poet. I'm considering as my brother يعني. ف this person is يعني, incredible. I love him so much, and he's got a very strong faith in himself and in what he's doing, and his beliefs is يعني, incredible. يعني. It's awesome. يعني. That I have a very lovely parents who care for myself, for me and my sister, and they brought us up on loving life and loving what are we doing and loving and having faith also in what we're doing, and the spirit of challenge and not to impoke yourself and or يعني you're working on yourself and trying to improve yourself and you're good, try to go this way and go this way and like fighting يعني. They brought us in a كمان in a lovely and caring atmosphere, so we're grown up on loving the people and loving ourselves, and we have to love ourselves to love other people يعني. I'm very grateful that they are in my life يعني. My greatest wish for my magazine because I consider it as my daughter. I can't tell you how much I love her يعني. I hope that it will be number one in like a culture magazine, as a culture magazine يعني, to be number one in Egypt and then to be number one in all the Arab countries يعني. No, it's about many things. When I get influenced about مثلا a situation, or I try to imagine lots of things كمان also يعني. Whether I'm influenced about something or I'm imagining something, I write about it. Whether it's social, about art, about feelings, about relationships, all the fields, but when I get influenced, when I have the inspiration. Yeah.
Have you ever written a poem about faith, about God or faith?
I don't remember. There are a lot. I used to write from 2002 or something like that. But my last one was about a puppet show.
Here?
Because beside my work, I'm working as in Sai's Puppet Theater. We make puppet toys and then we play them. We've trained a lot about this on this. Yeah. I was very influenced with the puppet show performance يعني. So I wrote one imagining that my guy I love, he's like a puppet toy, and I'm playing يعني, making him walk and making him talk and making him do everything, and he's doing nothing. So I told him that I'm fed of it, fed up, and I want someone to love me and want someone to share me all the things I do in my life, and you don't utter a word unless I tell you so. So goodbye. The audience uploaded and I have to go, and now I'm going to leave, but you can't say no because he's a toy and I'm responsible of everything he's doing. يعني. He can say no while I can say yes.
That's great.
Believe in yourself. Just believe in yourself and يعني run behind your dreams. Not walk behind your dreams, run behind your dreams. Yeah. I want to مثلا end my conversation with a proverb. I guess it's called a proverb. Live your life and let others live.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.